Eu bebo sim, estou vivendo. Tem gente que não bebe, está morrendo. Eu bebo sim, estou vivendo. Tem gente que não bebe, está morrendo. Eu bebo sim, eu bebo sim.
Bancos falindo, empresas fechando e alta taxa de desemprego. Os sinais são claros. Um novo caminho é necessário. Procurando iniciativas já existentes, vemos sistemas de cooperativa de crédito como uma boa alternativa para a atual crise. Bancos sem fins lucrativos, Credit Union, já estão espalhados por todo o território norte-americano.
A credit union is pretty much like a cooperative. Like there's a food cooperative. Well, a credit union is a money cooperative. So a credit union is a group of people who believe in the same topics. Same topics, same beliefs, same maybe employer group. They all come together to form a credit union because they want to control their financial destiny a little bit better. So that's a big reason why credit unions are started and founded, to help people have a better cost of money.
Em Credit Union, quem é dono do dinheiro e decide as políticas e diretrizes da instituição são seus clientes. Os donos de um banco são seus acionistas, e quem o dirige é um seleto grupo que detém a maior parte do capital. Bancos são organizações com extensões mundiais, cujos lucros vão para os seus acionistas. Credit Union são locais e devolvem os lucros aos seus clientes. Baseados nos valores da permacultura, Permaculture e Credit Union lançam um novo sistema onde os mais beneficiados, com taxas e serviços exclusivos, são aqueles que usam seu dinheiro, primando pela ética e os valores da permacultura.
Permaculture is a design system that enables humans to live in harmony with our environment. So it involves working on the land, it involves working in our communities, it involves social interactions. I think it's a way to live in harmony with the environment that's a lot more like how animals live and how ecosystems work, where everything is multifunctional and everything fits together beautifully, where there's no waste and there's a lot of abundance.
O banco e seus clientes acreditam nos princípios da permacultura, trazendo para suas operações esses valores.
The Permaculture Credit Union is a not-for-profit organization that is designed to help people who want to make their lives more in line with nature, more energy efficient, to be able to grow more things, to use less resources. And the way that it works is that any person who believes in the ethics of permaculture can become a member, and members make deposits in the credit union, like with the bank, and the credit union then takes that money and loans it out to other members.
Our loan policies are usually developed by our members, by our board members who are members, and what we do is we try to look at what is the general policy for banks or credit unions. What do they use normally in a lending policy? But then we kind of bring it down another notch and say, well, our members off the grid, so we need to do this part of the policy, and we need to make this more acceptable. So developing their sustainability discounts that are given in our loan policies if you're doing certain things. So if you're going to be financing the car that has higher mileage, we will give a sustainability discount on our loan rates based on that. So if you're buying a regular car, you might get a base rate of 8%, but if you're buying a electric vehicle, you get a 2% discount from there, so you might be getting at 7% or 6%. So those are the rates that we look at, and we also give back those profits to the members. When we see banks, the banking model, normally how it works is they give back as little as they can to the depositors as they need to, but then all the rest of the money gets stuck up in the stockholder area, and that's where the profits go in the banking model. Well, our stockholders are our members who are the owners of the credit union, so that's why as much as money we can give back is back to the members in form of dividends.
What we're doing here at Ampersand is all about right relationship with our resources. And when we talk about our resources, usually I'm thinking of the land, I'm thinking of the rain and food and the sun. Those are our main resources, but we live in a world with money, and that's a resource that we need to manage as well. And we really strive to have beneficial relationships with all of our resources. So the Permaculture Credit Union is kind of the final step in our having right relationship with our resources. So we know that our money is being invested in things that we believe in with the Permaculture Credit Union, and we feel supported by the institution and by the people who work there to do the work that we believe in. And for us, that we live so close to PCU and we can have personal relationships with the people that work there is really indispensable, because we're friends with them, we feel their support, and it's very important for us to be involved with them.
Donald, dos fundadores do PCU, acredita que a instituição trouxe novos conceitos ao mercado e já faz a diferença.
What we would like to see happen is that other institutions pick this up, that other people see that this really works, that to use ethical criteria in order to review loans and then give better rates. We have seen that start to happen. Certainly this kind of practice that we have is not widespread, but there are other institutions who have picked up exactly this principle and have started marketing eco loans or something of that sort. And when we see this, we're excited and happy because if we can start something and get it rolling along, that would really serve the purpose that we're after. We're not just about the Permaculture Credit Union itself becoming a big institution. We really want to create change. There is a permaculture principle that says to create the most amount of change with the least amount of work. And we have worked with this principle as much as we possibly can.
Our future of the Permaculture Credit Union is to try to make a difference in changing the way the financial markets are. It's trying to make people rethink about how we run a financial institution. Is it only for a few select people for them to make money, or is it to bring the money back down to everybody? You know, I mean, we do this in our operations all the time. When we get a phone call from someone and they say, you know, I have $100,000, are you going to pay me more than the person that only has $500 in their account? And we say no. We believe that we should be paying, if I'm going to pay you 4% or 2%, I should pay the guy with $500 2% also, because we need to bring them up so they can gain their money and see that it's important to save. So I think that's where we challenge the system. That's the future, is to try to make people rethink how financial institutions operate, so they're not greed-driven, they're values-driven.